Green flag, we are underway live at Pocono with no rain. Thankfully, no rain. Yes, no rain. I prayed for times like these. No rain. Let's go. Everybody in the world wants this. Everybody. If you don't want that, you're trying to be different, and you're probably a bad person. So we continue this one. NASCAR's W now. In second, trying to take the lead off the number 20 car of surprisingly Richard Petty. A Cup driver's racing in this one today. Probably going to be his only race in this Xfinity Series sim. Richard Petty still battling. Here's the story for Richard Petty and why he's racing in today's race. Despite Cup drivers having to either be a rookie in the Cup sim or they need a permit to drive on this one. Richard Petty was not supposed to have one. He doesn't even have a permit for anything. However, despite the fact that the Cup drivers were literally racing yesterday in Nashville, at the time of this recording, it's Saturday, September 27th, and the Cup race being September 26th. Richard Petty immediately after the race flew to Pocono, or got to Pocono, and enough time to at least, as originally Racing Power 19 was supposed to be the driver. However, he was in Nashville yesterday, did not make it in time. JB was going to be the one, but however, JB could not make it. Richard Petty realistically being the only option left as he was arrived as the earliest driver. They asked him, maybe if he can drive for this one, and he said yes, and so far, showing why he's a Cup driver. Dominating, has a win in Phoenix for the Cup race, but he picked up a second win in all competitions here in Pocono, but it's still early. In this race, let's continue this one. Sunny skies, thankfully, no more rain. I know the rain will probably be back for another race. We hope not, but maybe. Probably will. We hope not again. So see right now, Howard Black trying to make a move on Adam, the Alex Bowman fan, but he can't. As you see, Richard Petty's going to lead this lap again. The 20 car, easily the favorite for this one so far. DMS 18 trying to make a pass on Luke Ghosty, but never mind, BB the 3 fan. Never mind, BB the 3 fan wants to go back. This is so confusing. Come on, man. Well, some action. Come on. Probably going to get some action for the lead, so get some action elsewhere. See if the NASCAR fans are looking for his first win of the season. He's running second, having himself a good race so far. It'll be great because, in fairness, he is second. But, yeah, we continue this one. As some action, see Adam, the Alex Bowman fan, make a pass on Ted Cruz. But Ted Cruz, however, pushing back. NSCX 94 could use a good result today. Fighting for either in the top 5, fighting for more positions. As looks like NASHawk in the 19 is getting closer to see him, the NASCAR fan, and he's actually getting closer with 10 to go already in this one. More action, contact, trouble for Austin Windrick, but he saves it. No caution comes out. That was scary for Austin Windrick, though. That almost could have been bad, but however, he is fine and he is continuing, battling with Gary White T to make a move. We see right now Clint Boy 14 and NASCAR HW trying to make moves. However, Sports Fan 09 is battling, and here comes Auto Train, who also makes a pass there, we assume. We don't know how that went. As of right now, he did make the pass, but there's JNF 99 trying to make a move. However, we cut to this part. More drivers battling. What happened to BB the 3 fan? They're signaling that he went to the pits, which is a little bit strange, but okay. Now Gary White team was over in the top 10, battling with Ted Cruz as Richard Petty still in the lead. As kind of expected, he's been dominating this one ever since he took the lead. You kind of expect that from a Cup driver. But Cruz, if he can get a win, maybe get some confidence into that Cup race because he can use it. He has not won in, I believe, 13 races since he won at Phoenix, which was the second race of the season. But gotta do mental math. I'm gonna have to commentate this one as well. So I'll let you know probably later or probably never. 16 right now, Ted Cruz trying to hold off Gary White T. Here comes Austin Windrick passing Howard Black and Eric Almiroli. Now trying to get closer to Sports Fan 09 in this one. We'll see the back of this race. Yedis McFarland in the 5 car. Continue right now. Richard Petty going to lead another lap, entering now with 10 laps completed, 7 to go. And it's been the Richard Petty show in this Xfinity race. Set to become the first driver that's racing part-time to win this season. Even though it's probably going to be his first and only race he's racing Xfinity this season. First start, first win in the Xfinity ever. So you see right now, battling for second. See him, the NASCAR fan, and NASHawk trying to get closer, trying to attempt the pass again. He's really close to making himself a good race. Trying to go to second. Be a Toyota 1-2, and he's there. Can he make that pass? He's trying to attempt that pass, and he will attempt that pass. But CM the NASCAR fan takes second place again. Now Nasshawk takes it. But can he clear him? They're saying he cannot. CM the NASCAR fan back in second. Nasshawk's back there again. They just won't go away. None of them will go away. Here comes CM the NASCAR fan holding on to second, but Nasshawk's still in this battle. Even though he was far, he's done it so many times. He's been far, and he's able to push back. As we see Hunter Raz battling with Garrett YT and Austin Windrick. However, right now he's last in all those bumps and runs. So we move back, and what just happened to Sports Fan 09? That's like the third one already today. What's up with these drivers, bro? Come on. As we continue this one, Howard Black trying to make a move on Ty Pigs. And it looks like, however, Ty Pigs will stay in front. As he starts trying to forward to his teammate, DMS 18. But he actually might get there, and he's going to pass DMS 18. In fact, as I was about to say, or I technically did say, I don't even know anymore. As Richard Petty's still dominating this one with 4 to go here. It's just like, ooh, trying to make a pass is Nasshawk is not succeeding. However, see up the NASCAR fan is losing positions. Well, he's losing one at best, so yeah. And now he's going to lose it again, but now he comes back to battle. But however, Nasshawk's going to retake second. Basically been in battle for second all races. We're entering now with 3 to go. See the NASCAR fans still in it, but however, he still stays in second. Ty Pigs in now in 9th. He's continuing his good run so far. Richard Petty, 3 to go, so he picks up a win at Pocono. A surprising win. Actually, not surprising. He's kind of expected to win. He's a Cup driver in an Xfinity field, as we see him, the NASCAR fan, and Nasshawk still going at it, battling here. Cole Custer now trying to move into a top 10 spot. He could use it. Been probably the most consistent driver all season. Passes Garrett YT with 2 to go. Still trying to get closer to Howard Black. Does he get close enough? Probably not. NSXEX 94 having himself a good race. Now Nasshawk's cleared CM the NASCAR fan for the second position. Now he's going to probably cruise his way to that one unless a caution comes out anywhere time soon. But however, the white flag is in the air. One more lap in this one. Richard Petty gets the white flag down here. He always wants to get wins in the Cup Series, but hey, I'm pretty sure he'll take a win in the Xfinity because it's a win. To be fair, a win is a win. So you're now Austin Windrick battling Howard Black for a top 10 spot. But anyways, here, Lost Sports Fanboy, shout out to him. He's actually been great. And Ted Cruz as well. Even Auto Train moved into the top 10. But however, it's Richard Petty's show. He wins at Pocono in a first part-time driver to win this season. Solid race, I guess. See you guys for Pocono in the Cup race. And then we'll go to, I believe, Chicago Street Course. Bye.